What's going on, guys? Welcome to a discussion video, and today we're basically going to be discussing video games and kind of how gaming has changed. So gaming as a whole has changed. I'm pretty sure anybody who's been playing games for any amount of time can definitely agree with me on that. So back in the day, I'd say maybe 2005, games, when they came out, they basically just worked. You know, you popped them in, you played them, and you had fun. It was just that simple. Now, today we've moved to a day and age where when games came out, they require patches. Sometimes a lot of patches, and a lot more after that. And that doesn't necessarily fix all the problems that it has. Batman Arkham Knight on PC, I'm looking at you. Watch Dogs on PC, I'm looking at you. And it seems that we're just at a point now where it doesn't matter if our game doesn't work, you know, fuck it, let's just get it out to them. They're all hyped up anyway. Let's just go ahead, cash in, get this money, and let's go. Fallout 4, Fallout 4 in general, I'm looking at you. I basically just wanted to talk about this because I just find this to be so crazy how we're actually at a time where that's a thing. You know, to actually release a game that is not fixed. I mean, doesn't that just sound kind of crazy to you? To just sell something to someone that doesn't necessarily work, you know, like that doesn't really make much sense to me. I mean, for example, I'll use this PS4 controller right here. Now, this controller I've had since I basically had my PS4, which was December of 2014, I believe. So, yeah, see, it looks pretty decent, right? Had it for a while. Now, that's like me opening a brand new controller, right? And the thumbstick decides to just completely fall off. Doesn't work at all. It just flew off. And the D-pad does not respond at all. Doesn't that sound crazy? I just bought a whole new controller for like 70 bucks from Walmart. Doesn't even work. Okay? Wasted money. Now, that just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add up to me. That's like getting this phone right here, right? That's like me just getting this phone and doesn't turn on at all. Just doesn't turn on. So it'd be like, what's the point? Why am I buying stuff if it doesn't work? Why are they selling me a product at, you know, at full price that doesn't even work? That's just crazy. And it's really bad that we've come to that time, you know. It's really bad. If I were to look into the future, or if I were to, you know, go back then and then imagine how it'd be now, I would not have imagined it to be like this. Now, I'm not saying all games that come out today are broken. I'm not saying that, but there have been a few that have come out and just don't work. I mean, they work, but they barely work. The frame rate's horrible. I mean, it could be textures, it could be whatever. You know, on a technical aspect, a lot of these games are not really finished. They just aren't. And it's really sad that a lot of these problems aren't just present on PC, they're also present on console. I mean, Fallout 4, I've watched an analysis for the Xbox One. That game literally hit 0 frames per second. Literally. That is just crazy. I don't know how that's even a thing. I mean, how do you work, you know, so hard and so long on a game like y'all brag about, and you release it and it's just broken on the technical aspect? I mean, do you not play test your games, or do you just play test them and be like, fuck it, they'll play it anyway, let's just release it, I'm tired of playing this already? That's not good. If you yourself have that mindset with your own game, that's horrible, man. That's completely horrible. We shouldn't buy a game and just have the regular mindset of thinking, just got the game, it'll work itself out. You know, just a few patches, it'll work itself out. No, you should not have that mindset as a gamer. And as a person, you shouldn't have that mindset at all. I mean, for example, that's like me buying a new car, driving out the lot, and the wheels go flying off. Car first day, I'll be okay. No, that's like me buying a house, right? Bought a house, I get in, I get all moved in, all my stuff's in here, and the house comes crumbling down. House first day, you know, no big deal. It'll work itself out. I'll get a few patches. We'll work it out. You know, it's just the first day. That's like me buying some shoes from Foot Locker, and I put them on and my whole foot goes through. Shoes first day. It'll work itself out. As you can see, I can really use this example for just about anything. And I don't think that's right. It's not right at all. We shouldn't be at a day and age where we just accept what's given to us. We should accept quality over quantity. You know what I mean? That's what we should accept as people, and not just really gamers. And it's crazy that we've come to that kind of time that developers just kind of stop caring. And it's really sad. It's really sad that we're at that point in life where, you know, and I'm almost at a loss for words, as you can see, because it just doesn't make any sense, and I'm trying to understand why they're like this. Now, I'm not saying all developers are like this at all. I'm not saying that, but there are a lot that are. And say what you want about EA, they are garbage, and I don't really care for them at all. But at least Battlefront was finished on a technical aspect. And speaking of Battlefront, let's go ahead and touch on that. Why does it seem that games that came out in 2003 and 4 are always better than the games that have come out in 2014 or 15? You know, why is that? Is it developers being lazy? Have they run out of ideas? I mean, I don't know. I really don't know, because you know, for this generation so far with the Xbox One and PS4, we have not gotten a Last of Us game. You know, we have not gotten a what else? We have not gotten a Red Dead Redemption. What I mean by that is we haven't gotten games that are good as or better than those just yet. When the PS3 and 360 came out back then, they didn't get good games until this time or that time. Well, I mean, times have changed. Technology has changed as well. I'd like to think that we should have at least some mega spectacular game. And I mean, yeah, there's The Last of Us on PS4, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a game that is different, but also better, or just as good as, you know? That it's its own game entirely. And I mean, yeah, it's mind-boggling. There are companies out there that really put their hard work into things. And I'm not saying that all companies are like this. I'm really not. But I just wish more time was put into these games on a technical aspect and just in general. You know, I prefer quality over quantity any day of the week. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating. And before I end this video, I want to ask you guys, has gaming changed? If so, how? That's my question to you guys. I really want to talk about this because this is something that just needs to be addressed, and it needs to be out there. You know, if we can get this video out there to, I don't know, game developers, I doubt that can happen, but we can get it out there to somebody who actually listen, you know, maybe something can change. You know, maybe something can change, because I just want to play games that work. You know, I mean, I got the Uncharted HD collection for PS4 and it works flawlessly. I finished Uncharted 1, I'm playing through 2 now, and they're just marvelous games. Not even, and the story is great too, but just on a technical aspect, they are so crisp and smooth. Yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating, and I will catch you guys in the next one. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, have a great day.